the Ronco Kitchen. I'm Jenny Bond. And throughout the years, Ronco has broadcast thousands of television shows from kitchens all over the world. But cleaning up our test kitchens was always a challenge. And ever since Ron Popeil first stepped on his first TV set back in the 1950s, there hasn't been a true innovation in simply wiping up messes in and around the house. So we put our engineers on it, and what they came up with was nothing short of amazing. So now, please welcome Ronco's one and only Mark Gill.
Hi, Jenny. How are you?
Hi.
You know what? We have got to break our paper towel addiction. Listen, here's what goes on. The average American family goes through 200 rolls of these every single year. And what do? We tear, we wipe, we toss. We tear, we wipe, we toss. Are you kidding me? And if that doesn't do the trick, what do? We reach for chemicals and we spray these all over the house. And if worse comes to worse, that guy.
Oh.
Remember the old stinky sponge? We've had this since we were kids.
Yeah, but not anymore. This is the Ronco Wonder Weave cleaning cloth, and it's about to change the way that you clean forever. That's right, this Wonder Weave cleaning cloth is a rayon towel made from bamboo pulp fiber.
Exactly, and bamboo is a magical material. It grows up to 2 feet a day, and it's one of the most renewable resources on the planet. Now, watch how absorbent this is. I've got some water here with some blue food coloring in it. Not only is this towel thirsty and absorbent, but it hangs on. Now listen, it's one thing to ruin my hairdo, it's another thing to ruin yours. Holy moly. But here's the magic. Follow me to the sink, okay? Now remember, this is just water. I want you to watch this, all right? This cloth has some amazing properties, and one of them is its ability to rinse clean every single time. Now, remember what I said? This is food coloring. Have you ever tried to rinse food coloring out of anything, especially anything white? Now, I want you to watch this. That is what we're talking about right there. Are you kidding me? I've got a pot, typical pan, you're gonna find it in your house. Now, I've chosen one with a white bottom so you can see how dirty this is. Now, do me a favor. Grab that microfiber cloth, probably one like you've got around the house, and go ahead and give it a wipe.
Right here.
Stick to about a half there, give it a couple of good wipes. Now, that's grease, that's grime, that's dirt, bacteria, everything. So I want you to watch this. Follow me to the sink again, okay? Now we're gonna try and rinse out the microfiber cloth. Do you know how much money these cost? They're so expensive. Cotton, microfiber, any kind of cloth or towel you have around your home. And here's the problem, Jenny. They just don't rinse clean. So what do you end up having to do with a cloth like this?
Well, I would either have to put that in my dishwasher next to all of my cups, or maybe in my wash next to my clothes, or I'd probably just have to throw that one away.
Exactly, and listen, that's the real problem. Microfibers and sponges lock in grease, they lock in grime, but more importantly, they lock in bacteria and germs. That simply won't wash out. Now, let's do the exact same thing with the Ronco Wonder Weave. Now, we're gonna do just what you did. We're gonna cut a path right there. We're gonna cut a path to the side. Now, that cleans a little bit better. I was kind of expecting that. But here's the magic. Follow me to the sink again. Same warm water that we use on the microfiber cloth. I want you to watch this, okay? When I talk about the amazing principles of the Ronco Wonder Weave cloth, you're looking at one of them right now. And that's the ability to rinse clean no matter what goes on it, whether it's grease, grime, from food, from cooking, cleaning around the house, the garage, outside, inside, makes no difference at all. I'm gonna give this a little bit of a squeeze and you're gonna see the magic of the Ronco Wonder Weave. Look at that, are you kidding me?
Wow, it's not just grease and grime, it's also germs and bacteria. Here we actually have laboratory testing that shows that the Ronco Wonder Weave cloth wipes and rinses up to 99.9% of bacteria using only water. It's on our website right now for you to review.
Jenny, I'm going to walk right behind you here, and we're going to look at a few things that you have all around your home, whether it's out in the garage, where you've got some tools to clean, maybe some appliances, maybe you've got some furniture, even outside. So you're going to help me with this, okay?
Okay.
I've got a microfiber cloth here. You've got some microfiber cloths. Let's start with our outdoor patio furniture. This is a whole season of dirt, dust, grease, grime, weather, the whole 9 yards. And what are you going to do with this towel when you're all done? You're going to throw it out right into the landfill. Now I'm going to go to my lamp. You've got grime, you've got fingerprints, you've got dust. Look at that again. There's another cloth. You know where it's going? You guessed it, right into the landfill.
And Mark, look at this greasy toaster. This is caked on. And then look here. You would have to just throw this in the trash. And not to mention all the grease and grime that gets on your tools. Now look at that. That would definitely have to go into the trash.
And here's one of the worst culprits in my house, out in the garage with the car. The brake dust, the road grime, the tar. That cloth is definitely hitting the landfill. Holy moly. So tell you what, let's do the exact same thing with the Ronco Wonder Weave.
Okay.
We're going to start with our outdoor furniture. Same grease, same grime, same built-up dirt that, collects over the season. Then we're going to take our lamp. We're going to do one of those. Look at the grime coming off. You can see that.
Boy.
Let's go to our appliances.
All with one cloth.
All with one cloth, exactly. We're not using 5 or 6. We're not throwing another $10 out into the landfill like you would with microfiber. Let's give that tool a quick clean, and let's get some brake dust on there. Now, have a look. Are you kidding me? That's quite a comparison. Now, Jenny, do me a favor.
All right,
let's head
here
on
we
over to the
go.
sink and see how we do.
I'm gonna try the impossible here. Now watch this. Wow, Mark, look at that.
That's the magic of the Ronco Wonder Cloth. Have a look what's happening here. You've got brake dust, you've got grime, you've got outdoor dirt, you've got all of the grease that's created by when you cook in the oven, you've got everything on the wheel well, all of that dirt, all of the germs, all of the bacteria, all of the fingerprints, nothing but warm water. And that cloth, Jenny?
Wow, and this is white. Rinse it out. All right.
That's the magic of the Ronco Wonder Weave.
I was completely addicted to paper towels. I don't even want to know how much money I spent on them, probably in the thousands. But since Wonder Weave, I put it where the paper towels go, and that's what I use.
I've had this for 6 months. It doesn't show any signs of wear and tear. I can't imagine using anything else in my kitchen.
Well, now we have seen how the Ronco Wonder Weave cleaning cloth will change the way that you clean forever. The Wonder Weave is a rayon towel made from bamboo pulp fiber. Let's see how it works. Watch as over 50,000 strong yet soft microweaves are able to pick up over 99.9% of bacteria. And then, when it's time to rinse again, 99.9% is rinsed out with the simple warm tap water. No more harsh chemicals.
Now let's take a look at its absorbency against a couple of things you're probably already using around the house. Let's start with paper towel. Now, all right, we're gonna get some of it, but I don't think I'm gonna hold that up over my head, that's for sure. Now, let's try a cotton cloth. We've all used these before. We all think they're thirsty. We all think they're picking up what we want them to pick up, but in reality, look what that leaves behind, and drip, 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 drip. But now let's talk about a thirsty cloth, a cloth that wants to be filled with liquid. I want you to watch this, okay? You want thirsty. You want a cloth that's gonna hold on. The Wonder Weave is the cloth for you. It even picked the glass up. Are you kidding me? Have that kind of result in your house.
And here is one Wonder Weave cloth that's more absorbent, reusable, and it rinses out 99.9% of all bacteria and germs. It is the perfect cloth. Ronco conducted independent third-party testing for cleaning E. coli, Salmonella, Listeria, and others that you can't even see that can make you really sick. And studies conclusively proved that Wonder Weave was able to pick up and then rinse out 99.9% of bacteria on all surfaces, all with no harsh chemicals.
Call us now to order your JML Ronco Wonder Weave 3-piece pack at only $24.90 or 12-piece pack at $49.90. For a limited time only, get the 12-piece pack and enjoy 20% discount off the second set of 3-piece pack or the 12-piece pack. Plus, enjoy free delivery. Call us now at 674-21771 or shop with us online at www.jml.sg.
Now, Mark, all the cleaning we have done thus far has been incredible, but oftentimes it's not what you see that makes you sick, it's what you can't see, like germs.
You nailed it, boy, Jenny. You are exactly right. For example, you would never, ever in a million years take this piece of chicken and just start rubbing it all over the place, all over the counter, all over the kitchen, all over the cutting boards. You know how many germs and bacteria that are found in chicken, and the problem is it would take you a mountain of paper towels, a gallon of chemicals to even hope to be able to get these potentially dangerous bacteria and germs away from you and your family. But again, the real problem, Jenny, is you can't see it. So guys, do me a favor, would you? Lower the lights down, okay? I want everybody to see something. There it is. That's what we're talking about. Those are the streaks from where I rub the chicken. So Jenny, here's what we're gonna do.
That's gross.
You've got a sponge
I
there,
know.
not unlike ones that we have in our home right now, and I've got the Ronco Wonder Weave. So here's what we're gonna do. You take that side,
right.
I'm gonna take this side, and let's start cleaning. Listen, there's a reason that sushi kitchens insist on having these type of cloths in their kitchen, because they want to be able to get the food going. They've got a restaurant to run. They don't want the chemicals. They don't want the harsh cleaning materials. They just want to naturally, with water alone, be able to clean their surfaces. So guys, here's what we're going to do. Before we bring the lights up, have a look here. That's what we're talking about. We're talking about all the germs, all the bacteria. So guys, bring the lights up because I want you to see something. That's the problem. You can't see it, Jenny.
I know, you can't. That looks really, really clean. I would make my kids lunches on that.
Now, let's see how much of that nasty, potentially harmful chicken residue stays on the cloth and stays on the sponge. So come on over here.
All right.
I'll go first, okay? I'm going to hit the water here, and I'm going to take our cloth. Now, remember, the wicking properties of this cloth are second to none.
Wow.
It takes all of the germs, all of the bacteria, everything that you can't see, and literally rinses off with nothing but a little bit of warm water. Can you believe that? So I'm going to give that just a little bit of a squeeze. 99.9% of the germs and bacteria that we picked up from the cutting board have now rinsed out. And I'll show you that in a second. So you do the same thing with,
Same thing. What?
While you're doing your sponge, go ahead. Have a look at that. It looks clean, doesn't it?
It does look clean. I would use this.
Exactly. Over and over and
Yes,
over
all
again,
over.
right?
I don't even want to talk about it. It grosses me out, Mark.
All right, hit the water there. Guys, do me a favor. Bring those lights down again. That's the difference.
That's terrible. Look at my sponge.
It's disgusting. Oh, man.
Mark, I think it's safe to say that the Wonder Weave cleaning cloth is the most innovative solution to cleaning around the house, from the little spills to the really big, deep cleaning. But the truth is, anybody who likes to get their hands dirty outside, this is revolutionary.
You're absolutely right. No question about it, Jenny. And listen, when you're outside the house and you're working on either like the car or the boat or maybe the lawnmower, odds are you're going to come in contact eventually with some type of oil.
Well, like that oil.
Like that oil. And listen, there's no better way to demonstrate the incredible wicking power of Ronco's Wonder Weave than a little bit of oil on here. So here's what we're going to do, okay? Now, we've gone one better. It's not just oil, it's dirty oil. It's used oil. I've got a spoon in there because I don't want you to have to get it on your hands. But go ahead and give me a spoonful right there. Good stuff. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually take this, I'm going to rub it together. You want a mess? That's a mess.
That's a mess.
Now, we're going to take our microfiber cloth and we're going to give it one of those, and we're going to take the same thing. We're going to do it to our cloth just like that. Now, here's what we're going to do, okay? The problem with these cloths is you get grease on there, you get dirt, you get oil, you get germs, you end up throwing it out. So here, grab that cloth. We're going to dip it in the water here. Yeah, and we're going to prove it. Go ahead, right in the water. Get it right in there. Now, here's what I want everybody to notice, okay? The oil that's on that cloth is literally on lockdown. It's not going anywhere. So much so that that water isn't even getting cloudy. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
So let's drape that. Oh, by the way, where would that cloth go when you were done with it?
That's going to the landfill.
And that was free, right?
Yes. Oh, no.
Now, watch what we're going to do, okay? Now, this is the Ronco Wonder Weave. Same oil, same water. Now, I'm going to dip it in there, and I'm just going to let it sit for a second, okay? You can see the oil start to pull away from the cloth. And watch what happens when I start to agitate it a little. There goes the oil, there goes the dirt, there goes the grease, there goes the grime. And Jenny, not just that, but what else is rinsing off my cloth?
The stuff you can't see.
Exactly. Have a look at that. That is what we're talking about. And you want to see the difference? There's the Wonder Weave. There's your microfiber. That's the kind of thing we're talking about.
Okay, guys, I'm sorry. Can we go ahead and do an instant replay of this? I mean, again, nothing is going to stick to the Wonder Weave, and it absorbs 99% of germs and bacteria, and it rinses it off without chemicals and just water.
I was completely addicted to paper towels. I don't even want to know how much money I spent on them, probably in the thousands. But since Wonder Weave, I put it where the paper towels go, and that's what I use.
I've had this for 6 months. It doesn't show any signs of wear and tear. I can't imagine using anything else in my kitchen.
Well, now we have seen how the Ronco Wonder Weave cleaning cloth will change the way that you clean forever. The Wonder Weave is a rayon towel made from bamboo pulp fiber. Let's see how it works. Watch as over 50,000 strong yet soft microweaves are able to pick up over 99.9% of bacteria. And then, when it's time to rinse again, 99.9% is rinsed out with the simple warm tap water. No more harsh chemicals.
Do me a favor, bring out that giant cart of paper towels. Can you see this? This is over $40 worth of paper towels. First of all, you've got to go to the store and buy it. Then you got to bring it home. By the way, you better hope you have a minivan or like a huge trunk. Then you have to store it. The average family will go through 2 rolls per week. That amounts to about $200 a year.
Ronco conducted independent third-party testing for cleaning E. coli, Salmonella, Listeria, and others that you can't even see that can make you really sick. And studies conclusively prove that Wonder Weave was able to pick up and then rinse out 99.9% of bacteria on all surfaces, all with no harsh chemicals.
Call us now to order your JML Ronco Wonder Weave 3-piece pack at only $24.90 or 12-piece pack at $49.90. For a limited time only, get the 12-piece pack and enjoy 20% discount off the second set of 3-piece pack or the 12-piece pack. Plus, enjoy free delivery. Call us now at 674-21771 or shop with us online at www.jml.sg.